What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. This is Cristina with FEvolve Fitness. Today I'm going to show you the single leg RDL. This is one of my favorite ways to target the glutes and the hamstrings. It's one of the most functional ways to target the lower body as well. The single leg Romanian deadlift is a unilateral lower body exercise. Now, to do the single leg RDL, you are going to start in a split stance position. So you're going to have 1 foot forward, my left foot is going to be forward, and then 1 foot back behind you. And you're going to be on the toes of that back foot. Now, I am going to grab a very light pair of dumbbells. For this exercise, you have to start with what feels good for your body. So it could be light to medium to heavy if you're more advanced. But here, for demonstration purposes, I am going to show you with a light pair of dumbbells. So grab your dumbbells in both of your hands, in each of your hands. Start with 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. You are going to then look forward, pull the shoulders back, squeezing the shoulder blades together slightly, and pulling the core in so you are braced with your core. Then you are going to begin to shift your weight into that front foot and lift that back leg off of the ground. The toes come up off of the ground. Flexing your back foot, you're hinging forward. Notice how my spine is nice and flat and my hips are staying square to the ground. When you come to about mid-shin, then you can come back up and stand back up. Let's do that again. So being sure that your belly button is pulled in, we are going to begin to shift our weight forward into our front leg, lifting that back foot off of the ground. Dumbbells are going to slide down your leg till about mid-shin. Notice how I'm catching my balance here, and then I am standing all the way back up, bringing that back leg back down to the floor. So let's do it on the other side. Right foot forward, left foot back. We're going to begin to shift our weight into that front leg. Dumbbells slide down the leg. Left foot is flexed, hips squared to the ground. Pulling the navel in, pausing, and then slowly begin to come back up to your starting position. Very nice. That is your single leg RDL. So the single leg RDL is a great way to work your stability and your control with the whole entire body. Since we are standing on one leg, we are working our balance, and you need to really work your core, pulling the belly button in so that you can stay stable. The other really big goal is to try to remain with the hips square to the ground. So when you're doing the single leg RDL, when you lean forward, instead of having that hip open up to the front of the room, we want to close off our hips and square our hips to the ground underneath us. And remember, make sure that back leg is really strong and the back foot is flexed. And then come back to your starting position. So in the single leg RDL, be very aware of what your hips are doing. Now, if this exercise is done correctly, the entire posterior chain will be worked. You will feel this in your hamstrings and in your glutes, and it's a great way to fire up the back of the body. This is my favorite way to work your balance, stability, and control. Your hip, your knee, your ankle, and your spine all have to work simultaneously to keep yourself stable while standing in that single leg position. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll have more coming at you soon.